Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's me, Mary, and I'm here tonight with my Friday night edition of 90 Day Oy Vey. Is Liz scamming old men? And did Ingrid have a boyfriend all along? Was Brian actually telling the truth about this? And let's get right into this. First, Magda, whatever her name is, and Joe, an answering question sesh on the gram. Okay, someone asked, who is your favorite cast members? If you have spoken to any of the others yet. She said, yes, I spoke with everyone at the tell all. I don't have a favorite couple. I like everyone and I don't charge anyone because you've never been in their shoes. I guess she meant judge anyone. Someone else asked, were you added late to the show because of Chidi and Renee? And she says, nope, we were the last couple who signed up for the show. We made show for the last moment. Then someone asked, did you watch the show before it airs? And we all know the answer to that is hell's no. So she said, nope. They never showed me how I look and how the show will be look. I didn't had my own clothes or makeup. They choosing this. Which, yes, we have heard this before that the producers, choose what you wear. So now Magda goes on to say that she studied in college psychology for kids. She had to quit her job. She says, I had to quit my job before show because if you don't have your own company, nobody will give you 1 to 2 months off of work, not in Poland. So we decided after 5 months of speaking to each other, we are going to do show. I did what I had to do. So someone else says, I just want to say I'm rooting for you to make it and do the K1 visa. I think you're the best couple. And she says, we don't need the K1 visa to be together. Only people who can't visit USA have to apply for K1 visa. I could come to USA every time I want to. Thank you. Which I Googled it and it's true. No Polish citizens, because I asked, do Polish citizens need a visa to travel to the US? And it says no. Polish citizens can usually travel to the United States without a visa for short trips if they have an approved electronic system for travel authorization, ESTA. So, yes, Magda is absolutely right. She doesn't need Joey to come to the States. She could come here for short trips anytime she wants, which may explain why she was in New York during Christmas time. Who knows? So finally, and I'm going to keep her to this. Someone asked, it seems like so many of the ladies from 90 Day are on OnlyFans. Would you consider doing? And she says, never, with a big thumbs down. Hey, Magda, I'm going to keep you to this. Okay? If we see an OnlyFans 6 months from now, I'm going to slap this back up and throw it right back in your face. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. We have Vanya, Bozo, and Josko. Fake, and fake. So Vanya knows that her ride on the 90 Day train is about to end on TV. So her and her cousin Sanella are taking every chance they get to flood social media with content. Okay. They were getting Botox, matching fillers. Bozo, of course, has to make sure that he still posts to his story while he's relevant. Okay, because in about 4 weeks. By the way, it's gonna be a 4-part tell-all. I would like to thank 90 Day fiance Alexa on IG. I saw her post earlier. It's gonna be a 4 fucking part tell-all. So as I was saying, Vanja, Bozo, and Josko, fake, and fake. And Sanella, fake, and fake. Okay, if Josko is such a horrible human being, okay, that he videotaped Vanja without her knowledge during sex, he's making fun of her sexual abilities on national TV. Such a horrible human being. Why Is Vanya still following him on his private IG? Not the business one where he's promoting his personal training and his meal plans, but on the private IG. Why is she still following him? I would have unfollowed him a long fucking time ago. She even said so herself that this was filmed in the beginning of the year. Why is she still currently following him if he's such a douchebag? I've been unfollowed for less. Just saying. So moving on, we have more fake. Okay, actually, this episode of Oy Vey is going to be graded F for fake. So now we're moving on to more fakeness. We have Sophie with her fake boobs. Okay, and she's talking about her body and how she is feeling more comfortable in her body now. And she weighed 155 during filming of The Last Resort. Sophie went live on TikTok. Okay, I want to share this with you guys. So, like I said, this episode of Oy Vey is rated F for fake. So here's Sophie on TikTok.
Things and like take things lightheartedly. But it's like at the end of the day, there's nothing funny about being disrespected. And I think just not, even like off the show, like in real life, like I've been nice to people and respected people and protected people at the extent of making myself look bad or at the extent of hurting my own feelings or whatever. And now I'm not gonna do that. Now I'm not gonna do that. I'm not necessarily gonna match energy because some people's energies are really messed up, and I'm not gonna go like that low. But I'm not gonna be kind to people that don't deserve my kindness anymore. Like for real, for real, for real, for real, for real, for real, and for real. So yeah, being too nice. There is a thing as too being too nice to people that don't deserve it. If you're too nice to like your friends and your family, for sure, but don't be too nice to people that aren't nice to you. Is my point. Dog out. You must
So
be new
that's the
here.
point, you guys. Don't be nice to
You must
people
be
who
new
aren't
here.
nice to you.
Okay, let's see. The Sims. Should I play GTA or should I play The Sims on stream? GTA or The Sims?
Who cares? Just saying. So anyway, so we have F for fake for Sophie. We have F for fake for Jazzy's pregnancy. Okay. Okay. So wait, before we get into Jazzy's pregnancy, Niles is Sophie's favorite cast member. Oh yeah. Okay. Stay the fuck away from Niles, please. So before we get to the fake Jazzy pregnancy, Adnan and Tiger Lily. Fake, 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 especially her handwriting certificate course, in my opinion. Okay. So first we have Adnan and Tiger Lily advertising for their clothing website, and I am almost 100% sure that this is their baby as the model. Okay. Adnan, I guess he is getting a taste of snow in the States, and someone asked him, too bad it can't see. Well, he's asking people to ask him questions about Islam. And someone said, too bad it can't teach you to be a decent, modest person. And he says, Allah knows what inside the heart, not you. If I did something wrong, I will have my punishment. Don't worry. Now, Tiger Lily is offering a online handwriting certification course that is only $30,000 or 950 a month. In my opinion, this is truly only my opinion. I think this is bullshit. And I think it's just a money grab on Tiger Lily's behalf. I'm not saying she's not a certified handwriting specialist, but honestly, guys, let's think about it. In the digital age, how many people are still manually writing things? Okay. And I saw in her story that she said that you could also analyze electronic signatures. Most people I know just scribble for electronic signatures. I scribble. So this is purely my opinion, and we all know what I say about opinions. They're like assholes. Everybody has one. Okay, this is just another money grab on Tiger Lily's behalf. So, just like I don't believe that she personally handwrites thank you notes for every order that she receives, I believe that she may have somebody writing them for her. Why don't we do a handwriting analysis on those and let's see if it's really Tiger Lily? And then she says, I never received a negative comment from someone whose life I wish I had. Okay, whatever that means. So moving on, Jazzy's fake pregnancy. Okay, and like I said, this is my opinion, and opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. Jazzy is trolling all of us. She wants all the attention so she can advertise her Amazon wish list for Coco's birthday, her cameos, her OnlyFans. I mean, look at her. Be my baby daddy. Okay? And it's a click to her OnlyFans. Then she says, guys, my inbox has been very insane these last days. Some people have been offering me money to buy my quote breast milk. I don't have or I'll be having any milk to begin with a laughing face. Okay? Hashtag Homelander vibes. And then she Googles about, I guess, what triggers breast milk, what hormones you can take to get breast milk. So, Jazzy, are you trying to figure out a way to produce some breast milk for your next side hustle? Jeez, what the hell? Fake, fake, and fake. Okay, I could be wrong. I'm human. I could be wrong sometimes. I mean, this is not the gospel. Okay, but in my opinion, Jazzy and her new boo Matt are trolling all of us. And she's not really pregnant. She ate a couple of burritos. Check out my last Oy vey, Jazzy's pregnancy, and let me know what you guys think. Okay? So, moving on. Jasmine, you know, she may want all the attention, but at least Gino still has his bromance with Florian and his love interest Kelly, who is not F for fake. So, moving on. Did Ingrid have a boyfriend all along? Was Brian really telling the truth? I mean, was that one thing coming out of his mouth not a fucking lie? So Ingrid posted this the other day, a picture of her and a dude hugging in the water, and I translated it from Portuguese, and it says, "Suddenly we meet someone and the hug becomes a match. The madness matches and the certainties change. Suddenly we meet someone who embraces our imperfections and restarts us. Suddenly, we meet someone who simply contributes to making our life more colorful. Having met you so by chance would not have been as perfect as if it had been planned. You make my life different because I have the opportunity to share it with you. Thank you for being such an incredible person. I love you." Now, I get it that this season of B90 was filmed at the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. Kiki and Kibitz, sponsored by Coke. Anyway, I get it that, this was filmed way before, but I heard a rumor that she did have a boyfriend during filming. And is this her way of launching him, and just saying that this is my new dude? I don't know. I would like to give her the benefit of the doubt, but like I said, this Oive episode is rated F for fake. So I'm moving on. We have Lauren and Faith. Okay. Canada, seal your borders. Lauren is coming up there. Okay. The 26th to the 30th. Seal your borders, please. He's going into Calgary. I'm sure you guys do not want him there. Moving on. The one thing, okay, that isn't fake is Natalie's fucking craziness. And she hasn't lost it. So Natalie thinks she's a content creator now. And she posted this reel. And guess what? She finally made it to Vegas. But she's looking for Josh everywhere. Like, okay, so it's good to know that in a world of 90-day fakeness, that Natalie will always be batshit fucking crazy. Okay? And that I do not believe it is an act. So moving on, we have Rayne and Chidi. Okay. Now, Rayne, instead of taking the opportunity to use her platform for something good, she continues to bash Chidi. I'm not going to read all this. I'll let you guys pause and read. So, since she knows that she's not going to be relevant anymore, once the tell all is over in 4 weeks, she, continues to bash Chidi on the gram while Chidi is using his platform for something good, sending prayers to the West Coast. Okay. So Rayne could use her platform, for good, but instead she's still ranting about Chidi. So, speaking of LA and the total devastation that is going on there with the wildfires and everything, Rob is there. He's in the thick of it. I just want to share this little clip of him. Um, yeah, my heart goes out to everyone in LA for the wildfires and you guys that have lost everything. My heart really goes out to you guys. So I'm going to play this clip of Rob first, and then I forgot to play the Jasmine clip in the gym. Excuse me, guys, I'm a little discombobulated tonight. So I want to play Rob in LA, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to play Jazzy in the gym. And I want you guys to tell me what you think. Is she trolling all of us? Okay? So here is Rob in LA.
I see how long the battery lasts. That's what I would like to know. There's a 269 one with two outlets.
Okay.
It is 600 watts, and then there's a 1,000 watt one for 569.
569. Okay.
That is a lot of smoke. Look at the size of this bag of shit. It's crazy.
So yeah, my heart goes out to everyone in LA. I mean, this is just devastating and yeah, just so many things behind it that I don't want to get into right now. But my heart just goes out to everyone. So now I am going back to Jazzy at the gym. Okay, so here is Jasmine at the gym, and you guys tell me if you think she's trolling everyone.
Guys, I know it's winter and it's like I feel you. I just want to be under my blankets and call it a day because it gets dark so early. It's so freaking cold. But remember that summer bodies are made in the winter, okay? And also your New Year resolution. So you promise yourself, you have to make it happen, okay? You got this.
And so that's the message from Jazzy, encouraging everybody to keep their New Year's resolution, go to the gym, blah blah blah. So I don't know. F for fake, 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 Jasmine, fake, fake, fake. Now moving on. Is Liz scamming old men? Okay. Now when I first saw this, I was like, what the living heck is going on? Um, I've had the pleasure, to talk to some people behind the scenes about this, and I just want to share you with you guys my opinion about this whole situation. So to make a long story short, there is this guy Danny Boone from Texas, who is obsessed with Liz. Okay, he's an obsessed fan. I'm just gonna say it. He's an obsessed fan. He's an older man. Um, I believe he's mentally challenged. Okay, and he is obsessed with Liz. Now, he has on his public Facebook, um, paragraphs after paragraphs on how Liz defrauded him out of $260,000. He gave her $260,000 to buy a house and a car. Once her and Ed broke up, and Ed threw her out because he just wants her to be happy, and she, claims that she has no idea what he's talking about. So Danny says that Liz's cousin Rebecca reached out to him while Liz and Ed were breaking up and asked him for his help because she knows how much Danny cares about Liz. So this is allegedly a DM between Liz and her cousin Becca. So now it says, okay, Becca, putting back money into the trust is a priority for me. We'd see to that as soon as we move here and live together in harmony. I have to go now, sis. I have a busy schedule ahead of me, but I'll try to get in touch as soon as possible. And her cousin Becca says, okay, sis, bye. Happy birthday once again, sis. Danny wants me to wish you happy birthday. He also feels bad that you couldn't be together to celebrate your birthday. And Liz replies, oh, that's my baby. Tell him not to worry, that we will be together soon, and I will celebrate many more birthdays together in good health and wealth. So the cousin, Becca, says, amen. Enjoy the rest of your day, hon. Happy birthday again, sweet cousin. So this is Danny's only proof, okay, that Liz admits that Danny gave her money. So now, like I said, he has been ranting on his Facebook page since September. I'm not going to sit here and read all of this to you like a bedtime story, but as you can see here, he basically says that he gave $260,000 to this Becca person on the behalf of Liz. He gave the money to Liz for her to buy a house and a car. She promised him that she would stop in Dallas to have lunch, but never did. When he asked her about the loan and confronted her about the money, she called him a liar and blocked him from everywhere. According to these posts, Danny says that he has gone to the FBI and to the police, and they are investigating. Now, Liz appeared on another content creator's channel whose initials are JY and denied everything, showed a bunch of text messages that totally make Danny look like a stalker. I totally agree that Danny is an obsessed, stalkerish fan. Okay. But Liz also admitted that she did cameos. Okay, what she called directed cameos, where in the instructions they tell you what to say and you just say it. And she was accepting messages from him on Cameo, and at one point raised her price because he was sending her so many messages, and he still kept sending her messages at the higher price. So that was my only problem with this whole story. I'm gonna play the Cameo now for you guys that she did for him. I just, If someone's really creeping me out, and like she said, he mentioned her daughter, and that was like the straw that broke the camel's back, and she blocked him from everywhere, and she was like, no, this guy's like sir creepy. So if she felt that way from what she said, that he's been trying to get a hold of her on Cameo up until a few days ago, don't accept the messages anymore. She says she blocks him, and he starts a new Cameo account just to contact her. Don't answer the messages, block him. Don't answer the messages, block him. She admitted in the interview that at one point she just said, fuck it, I'm going to take his money. Yes, I agree. Okay? If the guy's so broke, how can he afford to send Liz 30 messages at like $8 a pop? Okay? The guy's claiming that he gave Liz all of his life savings. He's going to be homeless. He's 62. He's going to have to get a job now. I mean, he's claiming all this stuff in his rant on his Facebook, but he still has money to request cameos from Liz. So let me play this so you guys can tell me what you think.
Hey, Danny. Thank you for your apology. I really do appreciate it. I haven't really been responding just because of the way that things took off the last time. I'm in a much better place. But once again, I will say I do appreciate your apology. I'm actually in the middle of moving. I'm moving out of California. I guess you can continue to follow my journey as I just finished wrapping up a new show. Kind of shows where I'm at in my life. But who knows? I'll be road tripping through Dallas on my new location. So we'll see. Maybe a bite to eat, maybe some coffee. But I do appreciate all your kind words. I'm still not in place to kind of look for another relationship. I'm still figuring out my own. But I am happy right now. Very excited about my move. The movers are here right now. Boxes in my car. And yeah, thanks for your apology. I'll definitely keep in touch a little bit more because I did need to hear that from you. So thank you.
Okay, so this is the directed cameo that Liz did for this guy Danny. So Liz says she did nothing wrong. In my opinion, okay, and we all know what I say about opinions. They're like buttholes. Everybody has one. Okay. I think Liz might have taken advantage of this guy's stalkerish, obsessive fan tendencies. Maybe not to the tune of 260K, but I believe she did take advantage of him, maybe drained him of some money. I just don't believe that this guy handed over his life savings. He still hasn't provided any proof of any wire transfers or anything like that. But my gut tells me that Liz is not as innocent as she is portraying herself to be. So, but like I said, that is purely my opinion. But one thing I can say about Liz is that she is looking fantastic. Okay. She is very happy with her weight, she says. So, more power to her. Now, moving on, Statler, and for you guys that watch Love After Lockup, Deontay. Oh, yes, we have a 90-day Love After Lockup crossover going on. Deontay is the next guest on Statler's podcast. Yeah, I can hear the laughter from here. You Love After Lockup fans. Okay, so I tried listening. I really, really did. It's over a half an hour long. I made maybe about 10 minutes into it. The first 2 minutes, Deontay mentions Lindsay. Funny as fuck. But hey, Stadler wants to expose the reality behind reality TV. I guess Deontay, is a good resource. I mean, he's been through it. So That's who Statler's latest guest is. So we have a 90-day Love After Lockup crossover thing going on. And before I wrap up this edition of Voy Vey, just a couple of miscellaneous updates. We have Jasmine, the other Jasmine who broke up with Blake, showing off her assets. Erica giving everybody an update of what's going on in her fractured life since her boyfriend broke up with her. And she didn't save a penny, has nowhere to go. She's selling all of her stuff. She's selling the dress that she wore on 90 Day Fiance with Stephanie. She's finally ready to part with it. $200 in case anybody's interested. Shida is enjoying the mom influencer life. Um, and we have Nicole, okay, with a throwback picture of when she was in beauty pageants in the DR. She looked much better back then, to be honest with you. And Darcy has an OnlyFans, and I wonder if she realizes that her daughter Aniko has an OnlyFans as well. A word on the street. Moving on, Shekinah is wishing Sarfra's mom a very happy birthday, her Turkish mom. And actually, Shekinah did something really sweet on her stories. Okay, you know, she lives in LA, and she said that she decided to pack a to go bag just in case she had to evacuate, and she realized how much stuff she has, and thinking about all the people that lost their stuff, she just started making piles of things that she wanted to donate. And it's like clothing, shoes, purses, hair extensions, makeup, beauty products, food, you name it. I was like, okay, it shows that she's not totally plastic. So moving on, we have Annie with her baby boy, just enjoying quiet time with him. Okay, Michael's wishing everybody a happy Friday, and we have Submit and Jenny wishing everybody a happy 2025. And before I let you guys go, I just want to say my thoughts and prayers are with the West Coast, and please pray because this is just horrible. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Double check that you are subscribed because YouTube is playing me, and people are becoming unsubscribed to my channel and they don't realize. Hit the like button, share my video with a friend or 10, and please consider joining my membership. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.